Yep, boys and girls. We're back again with episode 2 of Let's Play World of Warcraft. Mainly because I'm too exhausted to play any other game. I'm getting to the point where I'm getting burnt out on Ark, so I've been trying to take a little time off of it. Because it is a really fun game, and I do enjoy playing with Linda and Crow and everybody. But if I play a game too much, I get extremely aggravated to the point where it's just like, no, I'm not going to do it. So, I'm going to do this. I realize, silly me, last episode, forgot to make a chest piece, so the whole time I was running around without a chest piece. Go me. But as you can tell, I actually started messing with a few other characters, so later on I can do it, sit there and show you, well, this is a mage, this is a warrior, warlock, druid, so on and so forth, rogue. But we're going to continue today with Mr. Glowmoo. 6:47. I woke up at 6 this morning. Well, the second time I woke up at 6. First time I woke up at like 4 and I just couldn't fall back asleep. I don't know why. Now, the goal for today is to get to level 10. It is actually a reasonable goal in the time that I have allotted myself. Honestly, if I do it correctly, especially now that I have the chest piece, which yet again gives me 10% bonus. Oh, walk right by a quest. Hello.
Well met.
See, everybody and their cousin is out on the Tauren today.
Greetings.
Bring 8 Wind Fury Talons to roll Eagle Talon.
Be careful.
Their names kill me, but then again, glowmoo. Haha. Yeah, this is the one where pretty much it stretches across the map. Ugh. Sorry about the yawning. Oh, the other add-on that I didn't mention that I have is up here at the very top. It's called Titan Panel. And what I like about Titan Panel is it shows you your entire gold across all your tunes on the server that you're on. Shows you your empty bag space and then the durability of the gear you're wearing. I also realized, silly me, picked up... No, I put it on. I was like, I picked up gear, but I didn't put it on. Yeah, I did. Remember last episode I was telling you if it's red, they will attack you. That's red. So if you notice as I walk up, I'm not going to attack him first. I'm going to show you. If I get too close, haha, he's after me. And he's dead. So yeah, that's what happens. Now most times it'll show you up here their level. Now if you see a skull next to that name, GTFO. That means he's about to lay a whipping down on you. You ain't gonna get away from him. Yet again, another 100. What are they doing out here? Oh, sorry. Linda's making some cheesy biscuits that smell amazing. Ooh. As soon as them bad boys cool off, I'm getting me a bite. Yet again, he is yellow, which means I'll have to attack him first. He did. He did, he did, he did. Uno momento. Seems the Squishy Dibbles has lost the skizzers. It's been kind of a blasey kind of day. I spent most of the day mad and I don't know why. That's a bad problem of mine, is I just get aggravated starting off of the day and for some reason I can't be unaggravated. I know Let him spouting off his personal problems. Everybody's got problems. I'll admit, everybody I know has problems. One type or another. We all have problems. Sometimes it's good to talk to people about it. And sometimes it's even better to tell somebody you don't even know and don't know if they're listening or not your problems. Which I know is kind of a bad thing for y'all, because y'all are sitting here going, I can't not listen, or I'll stop the video, whatever. I'm just, you know, filling the void. If y'all want to sit here and just watch me play the game and not have anything to say, you're the wrong channel. Oh yeah.
Target.
Right now, my biggest issue is what game to play. I know it sounds kind of a childish problem, me being 28, but honestly, this is my hobby. This is my favorite thing to do. It has been since I first got a Nintendo way back in the day. Yeah, I'm that old. I remember the original NES. The good old Nintendo Entertainment System. I was a boss at friggin' Duck Hunter. And I loved Mario Brothers. The old side-scroller Mario Brothers. The 2D graphics. It was awesome. And it's sad because I went back... well, I wouldn't say a long time ago. I actually had
I'm out of range.
PlayStation Vita that I had modded to where I could play the old Nintendo games. And I went to play Mario Brothers, the original, and I couldn't do it. I've gotten so used to the sensitivity of the controls on the newer systems, how you hit the button and boom, it goes. Well, on the old one, I'd forgotten. There's a delay when you hit that button. You had to time it right. And I would go to jump, and it was just like, thud. I was like, really? Really? Hey, don't want none, buddy. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. Once you get whatever gathering profession you have, if you come over here where it says tracking, pull it up, you can actually click on that, and it will show up on your little mini map here. If you get close to herbs. Now, if you do leatherworking, you're kind of pwned unless you're a hunter, because hunters can track beasts.
I need to target something first.
So yeah, I did. Torns are so whiny. I need to target something first. I don't know why I went full Russian there. Whatever. And big old sword haul. Whap. But here in a little bit, after this video, probably going to jump on Ark, because I've decided on Ark that I'm going to slow down on the videos until I'll do like some longer videos instead of the shorter ones when they put out new content. And today they put out new content. They put the penguin in and the anglerfish, so my goal is to go get me a penguin. Because that also goes on the Let's Go Do the Christmas special. We're actually going to have a 1 hour long Christmas special this year. And timed appropriately. Even if I'm behind... Ooh, I got me a new spell. Even if I'm behind on video still, I will put that one out of order, just so I'll have it in time for the Christmas deal. The squishy's trying to sit in Mommy's lap. She's getting too big for that.
It's too far.
We love her to death, and Dad will always call her his little one, but she's not little anymore. She really ain't.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, she...
I'm out of range.
And I do apologize. I realize on my Let's Play, the first video I did, I didn't really explain the races very well. But I pretty much decided after watching that one that I'm going to do a different race for every class. Man, I say that, y'all realize my DK is Tauren, but there's more classes than there are races, so. And it'll be on this one and various other realms, aka servers. And I really didn't explain what First Aid does, First aid. I didn't actually get. Ugh. How did I miss that? Anyways, I'll go get that in a second when I turn in. I'll admit though, this Let's Play video was way better than my Elder Scrolls Online Let's Play video. I didn't really explain anything in that video. Oh yeah, here we go. See how that, copper vein. The little doodad that popped up on my mini map.
It's too far
Mini ta-ta. Anyways. Linda is just crafting it way back there on Ark. I can hear the the mortar and pestle, yep. Easiest way to level up in that game. From the low level. Yeah, low levels only. Once you hit a high level, there ain't a whole lot you can do to level up quick. And I think I am, like I said, going to do a Let's Play, a longer, or not Let's Play, but do an Ark video tonight. Mini ta-ta. Now I got that stuck in my head. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. The only reason I know anything about that is one of our friends, Blainicus Maximus. He come in one night when we were playing D&D and was doing that most of the night, and then it just kind of stuck in my head. Which we need to get everybody together for another D&D night. I would do it Saturday, but guess what? I gotta work. Which I ain't even gonna lie, it's a weekend. I'm probably gonna be doing videos. Because there's nothing that goes on the weekends. Ting, ting, ting. Thankfully, Linda doesn't have to work. We thought she was gonna end up having to work Sunday as well, and with both of us working, the squish, well, it wouldn't have been good. And see, if y'all notice, I go from one quest to another, then I turn in. It's just easier that way. Because most of the turn-ins, if you look here on the map, are going to end up close to the same spot. So I say just get them all knocked out. My chauffeur, Torrens looks so funny sitting in this cart. I'm like stuffed down in it, going, can't move. And I did realize that even though it sounded extremely loud in my ear whenever I was playing the last episode, and I turned the volume down, it actually wasn't that loud in the recording, and I kind of felt bad. So I'm sitting there going, oh, I gotta be blasting y'all's ears out, and then when I turned it down, it's like, oh, great, now they can't hear anything. So, yeah, if you'll notice, I turned the volume back up just a little bit, and then I turned the speakers on my headset down so it wasn't blasting me out.
I'm out of range.
Whatever. I should have called him Whiny Beef.
I need to get
And I realize I'll have missed a perfect opportunity with the name, but it probably was already taken at the time. I should have went Holy Bull.
It's too far away.
Whack. That's the one good thing about being a paladin. Yes, you're technically melee, but you have a ranged spell. Especially when you got other paladins running around getting the same junk as you are. Just die. Like I said, this is
I need to get closer.
You know what, you can have the next one. But you touch that copper and I'm gonna straight gank you. Oh, okay. Sorry, crafting mats in this game are hard enough to come by, especially low-level crafting mats. Copper ore or rough stone. Because everybody's either, like me, a low-level needing it for their stuff, or you run upon the occasion where you have some high-level jerks farming the junk to sell on the auction house, which I'll explain the auction house later. But you can ask anybody that plays, that gets annoying when you're trying to level your professions up and then you got some jackanape. Yep, a jackanape coming around and stealing your junk. And no, I'm not using foul language. I have the squish next to me. Yep. It's junk. As Uncle Si would say, that's just a piece of junk.
I'm out of range.
Wow. I'm sitting here doing this going, what can I explain to them while I'm just killing stuff by killing time? I can't really... here we go. This is a quickie. You notice how it changes channels as I go different places? That comes in really handy, the channel thing, when you're actually in major cities. For like trade chat and stuff. Say you don't want to take the time to go to an auction house and wait to get your money by putting whatever you're trying to sell in the auction house. You want to direct sell it, well, you can announce that in trade chat. Sadly, though, normally trade chat is just a bunch of people whining or jokes, you know. Yeah. If I go, you'll see. Or people trolling people, which is sad. About the only type of server you don't see that on. Which is... Huh? Well, no. The type of server is a role-playing server. The role-playing servers, they don't stand for that kind of stuff. Which I think is cool. I mean, if you really want to get into character, really want to be your character, instead of, like me, you know, making funny names, why not? Role-playing server is the way to go. They are really into it, and I actually find it really cool. Because, I mean, they go as far as to go into main cities and telling tales that their characters have come up with or done, and they go under extreme detail with it, and I love it. I really do. But, it just... I like it. It's not my kind of server. I just want to goof off and have fun. I mean, I'm not going to be a jerk. I'm not going to sit here and make fun of people or anything like that. But I just want to play and have fun. And yeah, you can still do it. Now, the one thing I'll give... Is he just standing? Yep.
It's too far away.
AFK.
I don't have a target.
Okay. But anyways... The one thing I'll give the Horde all day long, at least on Blade Fist, now I don't know if it's necessarily true for this server. Every server has different little things. But on Blade Fist, it seems to me like the Horde is the more mature player. And I hate to admit it, I really do.
Peace, friend.
I won't say I've played a Horde on Blade Fist, because I haven't, but... Yeah, the ones you come across, and I have played on Dalaran here is actually connected to Blade Fist, as well as Colteris is connected to Blade Fist. And Zol, he has quite a few Horde tunes on Colteris, and he says, well, from what he's told me, and from what I've seen watching him play, it seems like the Horde are the more mature players. They're not griping or making the stupid jokes. They're out to have fun. Yeah, I could be writing, but I'm cool. Meh. And they're more organized. That's why you will hardly ever see Alliance win in any PvP battle. Really, they're just bad. I mean, a lot of people out there, I know y'all can attest. The Horde just mow them down because the Horde organize themselves before they attack. Yeah, every time. They're always organized. They always know what they're doing. There's a game plan. Yeah. Yeah, Linda's going to say a few words here.
Which is strangely the same thing as in ESO, Elder Scrolls Online. You go to Daggerfall Covenant, they are a mess. Yes, there's maybe a few groups of people going around that actually know what they're doing. But they've already organized themselves. They know who's going what roles, what distances they are, and they stick to that. Daggerfall Covenant is generally just everyone for themselves. Hardly any Aldemir Dominion is ever in Cyrodiil PvP. So they're probably you're never gonna see them. I've been up there a couple times and I've never seen them do anything. Ebonheart Pack, though, are the ones who normally control the entire place. They know what they're doing, and it's routine. They got the tanks out tanking, they got the healers back healing, and they got archers arching. And it's that way every time. Don't know why, but apparently, it is. Back to Leotum.
And we will actually go into more detail for that over the weekend when I do my next couple episodes of Let's Play The Elder Scrolls Online. Hopefully I can get Linda to join me on that. I won't be at home, but we'll be able to play over the intranet. Because I got data. Ha! And shockingly enough, World of Warcraft, Elder Scrolls, pretty much all the major MMOs like this doesn't take a lot of data, which I like. Now, you get into Ark or something like that, for some reason it takes a lot more, but that... No.
Ancestors watch.
But that is for another day. Yep, see, we're already at level 8. Haha. I'm actually going to go turn in before I take on these other... Well, do these other quests, I should say. Mainly because if I get too far ahead of myself, these quests aren't going to be worth anything anymore. Which hopefully we can get C3 up and running whilst I'm doing that, and me and Linda can do the audio commentary for the EZO videos. I ain't gonna lie, she's way ahead of me on Elder Scrolls Online. Which is funny because like half the other games that she plays, I showed her and she jumped in and she just took off. Just, she's a mad leveler on games like these. Yeah, like she said, if you know the right algorithms, it's a piece of cake. Herein lies the difference. She went to college for electrical engineering, which deals a little bit in computer programming. I don't know nothing.
Walk with the earth.
Oh. Walk with the earth, mother. Dude, your get up is kind of killing me here, I'm not gonna lie.
Hail.
Hail.
Ancestors watch.
Oh, Scatface, what do I got? Ugh. Junk. That's just pure junk. Oh, I need to sell some stuff. Yeah, inventory full means you need to empty your bags. So, trader, here we are.
How may I aid you?
And I love this. It's one of the things they added with Draenor. If you see it, it's got a little coin next to it. That means it's junk. It's not worth anything. Just sell it. No, you don't have to memorize this stuff anymore. If it's got a coin up in the top corner, get rid of it. It ain't worth the time or the effort. So got rid of that. Alright.
May the eternal sun shine.
And I need to find a smelter. Honestly, I think I'm going to go to Thunder Bluff to smelt my stuff, because I can't ever remember where the stinking smelter is around here. And I know there's one out here, which is the sad part.
What brings you here?
Complete quest. Accept quest.
Farewell.
Yeah, it gets kind of repetitive on that behalf. You complete the quest, you accept the quest. You complete the quest, you accept. So on and so forth.
met.
Well, but
Go in peace.
tonight is going to be a late night for me, because I've got to stay up long enough to where when I go to bed, I wake up and I'm still slightly tired. I can make it through the day. But tomorrow after work, I'll literally have to come home, go to bed, get up, and then go back to work. I got 8 hours in between the time I get off and the time I go back to work for a 12-hour shift.
Bye.
What? Yes, I'm in your hut, driving. What are you gonna do? Aha. That and I have to catch myself, doing some of these videos, because I notice as I get to talking, I get to mumbling. And you can't really hear me, but I don't want to yell because of everybody in the room. Trying to be a little respectful here. Ooh. That's why I forgot to tell you. This is the actual mount for Tauren, the Kodo. In my opinion, the Kodo is one of the coolest looking mounts in the game. I don't know why, I've always liked the Kodos. I actually already have a Kodo purchased. Let's see, pull it up real quick. I can't use it. Yeah, the Great White Kodo. You can't actually learn normal mounts in this game until you hit level 20. Sorry, I forgot to explain that one yesterday. Ooh. He's a PvPer. That mount you can only get from PvP, unless I'm mistaken. Yep. I don't PvP. I don't like PvPing. I play this game to enjoy the game, not to beat on somebody. Ooh, you give me gloves. Yay! Bring a flatland cougar femur to Marine Collar at Bloodhoof
We
Village.
shall meet
Gladly.
again.
The other thing that kills me about these quests, if you look, they're all over the place. And every side. Oop. Yeah, I don't know how it works, but apparently this is the aqua bike. Works underwater like a champ. And we're just kind of like, whatever. Oh yeah, I meant it. Alright, you'll notice real quick, and this is another add-on I forgot, it's Icy HUD. It'll give you your mana, your health, and then an active spell and or ailment. See how it says breath? If you go underwater, you'll actually drown if you stay under there too long. But I highly recommend this, that way as you're attacking stuff, you're not constantly having to look up here to see how much damage you've taken. It comes in handy. Oh look, a cougar right there. Wonder if it's got a femur for me. And it's done. Nope. Just kill it. Yeah, apparently not. Yeah, we're gonna walk. Like I said, I'm old school, people. I've got to organize these videos. I've got to name these videos. I slacked off at the beginning of the week with the in-laws coming down. And then today got back to work looking, and it felt like Monday, which technically it kind of was, but at the same time I'm going, it's Thursday. Oh, I've got so much junk I gotta do. Procrastination is not a good thing. Do I have one of you? Gazelle Fun, yep. I love it. If you scroll over and you look at the bottom right, it says how many you've collected. I've got 1 out of 3. Now, what exactly happens after you get 3, I don't know. Just because I haven't really sat here and went, well, let's just get a whole lot of them. See what happens. Here comes the area. Da, 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 da. This is the Spirits Calmed. You actually have to beat the drum. Oh, I gotta beat the drum. Haha. We got innuendos and jokes for days, people. I'm here whenever I feel like it. I love the ambient music here. This one actually, it's got that ominous kind of. Here we are, first spirit. Beat my drum. Ah, that. How the drum music actually plays into the ambient music. This one is actually kind of an easy one, as long as they don't get mad. If they get mad and attack you, well, you gotta smack somebody in the head. Oh, yep, gotta smack him in the head. Alright, he was cool. I'm gonna take a moment away from the quest. I saw ore. I'm just a mining. The other thing about the Tauren males that killed me is just the size. They're huge. Oh, really? He's a Fury Warrior, and the way I can tell is he's dual-wielding 2-handers. Now, Fury Warriors are some bad DPS. I'm here to tell you I've got one. This is the second tune I got to level 100. Yep, which right now is max level. But he's not happy. Whatever. Die. Go on and die. Mr. Warrior over there can go booger off. I claim this place first. Really? I did this quest not 3 weeks ago on a different Tauren. No problems whatsoever. Not a one of them attacked me. I'm doing it on this one with Jerk over there, and oh, everybody gets mad. Really? Oh, that worked. What the cracking? What the hosing? Sorry, you'll get that joke if I can ever get out to Pandaria. Nobody likes the hosing. Yeah, it's not even the Horde, which is funny, because technically in the cinematic, if you play Alliance, it shows that the Hosen have sided with the Horde. And yet they're the bad guys, even if you're on the Horde. Oh, you spirits. I just need 2 more. Really? Oh yeah, I forgot I can actually mine these guys. And then he's over there building metal spike walls on Ark. Go ahead, go ahead. Somebody's AFK'd over there. That's fine. It works out in my advantage. You getting mad, I swear to Bob, yep. You're a dead earth spirit. Oh, see, if there's certain enemies like this, the rock elementals, or earth spirits, whatever the case may be, you can actually mine them. Now, most times you just get stone, which is kind of whatever. But every now and then you get some copper. Alright, got that one. Going down. Yes, I'm talking a lot, but like I said, after that one video that I did of EZO, I'm sitting there going, I said like about 12 sentences in an hour, and I didn't explain anything. I was like, that's gotta be the worst Let's Play ever. But I'm gonna keep it just because I don't feel like going and making another character. Mainly because unlike WoW, which will let you have 55 grand total characters, 11 on 5 different servers, EZO only allows you to have 8 total. Which, yeah, it limits you, but at the same time, makes sense. They run off the mega server system, which means you've got one server for North America, one server for the European countries, and then a couple others. So they can't really let people make ridiculous amounts, whereas World of Warcraft here has about 40 servers. Yes, some of them have been connected, but they're still technically separate. Don't get me lying to you on exactly which ones have been connected and which ones haven't. Oh, wrong well. Gotta go south. I need a femur. Nah, I'm just gonna gnaw on it. Ho 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 ho! Whack! Ah, I got it! Yay! Thank you. And then we're gonna do the well cleanse. No, actually, I'm gonna do these real quick, the venture company ones, because it's kind of over here. I'm running, I'm running, I'm running. See what jumps on me first. Probably that prairie stalker. Yep. And then Fugly behind me.
I can't cast that yet.
I told you, the deaths in this game are just so over dramatic.
Inventory is full.
Seriously. Well, whatever, wasn't worth it anyways. Inventory full. See, that's the bane of your existence on World of Warcraft. I'll explain what the bane of everybody's existence is on EZO. And I do apologize, I know I'm playing World of Warcraft, but I still talk about other games, but I say what comes to mind. On EZO, it's the dunk. Now, for those of you who have never played it, you don't understand the dunk. The dunk, yeah, the dunk is just a little sound. Now when you ooh, I got me another spell. This is my first heal spell. Word of Glory consumes up to 3 holy power to heal a friendly target for up to 30 HP. You can now use holy power. Your Crusader Strike generates holy power, and your Word of Glory can spend it. Okay. Now, let me finish explaining the dunk, and I'll show y'all how to set up voodoo. But the dunk is the noise it makes when you have a full inventory. And I don't know why, but to me, the dunk is way more annoying than my Tauren here saying I can't carry anymore. Because it'll happen at random times, and after you've played for more than a day, you know what the dunk means, and it's just like, really? But enough about the dunk. Uh-oh, I see my stuff kind of bugged up. I can't move that, and I can't move that for some reason. And voodoo is under there, so the easiest way to do this is actually to go down here to your chat, hit / voodoo space options, and it pulls voodoo up. So I go to my spells, and right here where it says left button, I'm actually going to type in exactly like it said. Capital W-O-R-D space O-F glory. And the easiest way to tell if you put it in right, it'll highlight itself there, and it'll say spell behind it. And you click OK. I can't show it to you, sadly. I have no holy energy, but the easiest way to explain it is if I get beat on, I come over here and I'll left click on my name, and it'll instantly cast it on me. And if it's somebody else, I don't have to target them. I don't have to look at them. Click it there. It's going to automatically cast at whoever the name was.
I don't have
So close to being level 10, and I can show y'all how to pick. So close. Oh yeah, this is over here. I was going the wrong way. No. Whack. Okay, I got a little holy energy. It's enough to show you, but you click and it. Ta-da! Whoosh. Oh, whoosh, whoosh, as Jacksepticeye would say. I don't know why he's so hung up on that word. I mean, it's fun to say, but I mean, sheesh. But then again, I say I mean and like and a lot. Or say a lot. See, this music, it kills me because it's so upbeat. That and it's being played on I think it's a cello. I'm sitting here going, this would be something my little girl would be playing. Ding, ding, ding.
I need to get closer.
Whack.
It's too far away.
Bust a goblin in the head. Get a monk, beat him up. Attaboy, would you? Some of the names are cool. Some of them are a little hard to say. I mean, I've got a few characters. The names are kind of hard to say, like Drethnius. Everybody just calls her Dreth. I had people call her Death, and that is the one name that I have used across all my servers.
I can't carry anymore.
Ugh, whatever. So melodramatic. I mean, like I said, whoa. They really do. And the whole flipping around and bouncing off the ground, I didn't hit him that hard.
It's too far away.
And I know my guy's kind of big. Where? If you look, that's actually the guy I need to take out that has the clipboard, and I don't know where he is. No, that one. There he is. Supervisor Fizz Sprocket. Alright, he should have the clipboard. Fizz Sprocket's clipboard. So you click on him. Yep, sure enough. Boom. There you go. And then I gotta kill the rest of the venture company guys. Oh, that's so sad. I really need to get more bags. About the quickest and easiest way to get bags in this game is to come down here to the shop. Click. Yes, yes. It ain't gonna let me look. Whatever. Fine. I'll get rid of that. Alright, now. Get a WoW token and sell it because that's how much it's go. The price has gone way up. That's nice. Linda's giggling in the background. I'm scared to know. Do tell, Linda. Yep, scared fist. And we got that. Oh, oh. They saw too much.
Charging.
Now. Yeah. And this is about the most perfect opportunity I can take to show y'all the Hearthstone. So, like I said, I'm out here. I don't feel like walking back. I really don't. So, because I'm set back to the main town, I just click on the Hearthstone. And yes, it's a timed cast. And it's got a time cooldown, a ridiculous time cooldown. It's 30 minutes because I'm not in a guild. But, boom, back to town. Like it. And I got also, now that I'm right here.
Been expecting you.
That's a scary thought, buddy. You just sit here and delete. Delete. Or not delete, sell. Yes, that's a green. Yes, it's bound with equip, but I don't have use for it.
They changed him back.
2. Sorry, Linda said something. Hmm?
Winds be at your back.
Alright. Poignant time. Come on, I need...
Greetings.
Whenever you find a quest like this where you don't need anything, my best piece of advice is to look for what sells for the most, which is the axe. You can make gold off of it. Well, not enough for gold, but you know what I mean. You make more money that way. How long do I have on this vid? Ooh. Nice.
The winds
Very nice.
guide you.
The gloves, yes, that's what I need.
Ancestors watch over.
Man. Oh. Don't. That's great. Oh, maybe going down here and turning in will give me the XP necessary to get to level 10, though I doubt it. I may actually pause video. Yeah, I'm going to pause video until I hit level 10 so I can at least show you something in this one. So, BRB. Alright guys, it happened. We have finally hit illustrious level 10. Now, when you hit level 10, you'll see down here, you can now pick a class specialization. Click here to choose your specialization. Alright, so we pull this up. Now, like I said, you have 3 different types. You have the healer, which is holy, which, as it says, is a healer. You basically heal your party as they get attacked. Protection, which is your tank. Use the holy magic to shield himself and defends allies from attackers. Yes. And then retribution, which is DPS. A righteous crusader who judges and punishes opponents with weapons and holy magic. I'm going to be a tank. I'll be prot. So we click on that. Are you sure you want to learn this specialization? Yes. Yep. I got my favorite thing in the whole game with the Paladin, Avenger's Shield. I'll show you why. Yeah, I get mad and I throw my shield at people. I smack people around with a good old shield. You'll do.
I'm out of range.
Come on. Wow. Haha. That is the aggro getting ability right there. And now I'm going to show y'all real quick in the last 16 minutes I have video wise here. How to do the blacksmithing profession. Which means we're going back to Thunder Bluff, and that's actually a 2-fold trip. I need to get the tabard now because I actually have a little bit of money here. A little bit. I have to get the tabard at least. So we gotta go back to the Flight Master. Yes, I know, I'm leaving the area for my quest. I don't care. Hopefully next episode, which is not gonna be today, I can get to 15 and show y'all dungeon runs. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say a whole lot in the dungeon run. I'll talk a little bit. Wow, I just realized I had the mic up there by my ear, so sorry if y'all haven't heard me. Y'all probably did, but I was a little muffled. I do apologize. But when I had paused video, I was talking to Linda in the squish. But anyways, we gotta fly up here.
Goodbye.
But during dungeon runs, especially when I'm a tank, sadly, my main focus is gonna be on my peoples that are with me, and not on y'all, because y'all just watch. I could actually get them killed in game, and that's not what a tank's supposed to do. I try to do a decent job as a tank. That doesn't always happen. But then again, that's with anything in life. It doesn't always necessarily turn out the way you had planned. Kind of like the whole microphone thing. Oh. Linda's about to tickle a Gigantopithecus's, yeah, in the game. And I'm here to tell her it's gonna hurt. And anyway, uh-oh. Oh, bad. I think we came
Greetings.
at the wrong time. Anyways, there's that, there's that, there's that. Pretty sure, yeah, Thunder Bluff is getting raided. But as long as I don't flag myself PvP, they can't touch me.
Ancestors watch over you.
But you sit here, you click on your tabard, you put on, see, represent. Aha! See, yep. Achievement earned, equip a tabard. But you champion the cause of Thunder Bluff. All reputation gains while in dungeons will be applied to your standing with them. Yay! Now that I've done that, we're gonna go find a smelter. Like I said, was that a... Ow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a Worgen. Oh, whatever. You have to soft tame it. Means you have to put food in your hotbar and walk up behind them and feed it to them without them freaking. Yeah, there it is, smelter. Haha. You have to actually. You get the mining pick, but you need the blacksmith hammer. You still have to buy that for blacksmithing. But you come over here because you need a smelter in order to smelt the ore. Wrong one. So you click create all. You'll smelt up all the copper, and it slowly levels up your skills. And as you level, you can learn to smelt different ores. Same with blacksmithing, you learn to craft different ones. So you actually need the stone for stuff like the rough sharpening stone. So we're gonna do half. We're gonna do half. 6. You also need the weight stone. Now we're gonna create weight stones. Which, yes, I know, take linen cloth, and you need linen cloth for first aid. But we're gonna do it. I don't care. Now, if you notice, I've only got 4 slots in my bag left. Each one of these is gonna take an actual slot. These don't stack. Armor, sadly, does not stack. So, because I only have 4 slots left, we're gonna create 4 of them. But you need an anvil to actually make that, and I don't know why, but that actually counts as anvil. I'm not gonna complain, but because those are such a low level, I'm gonna sell 1, 2, 3 because I think that's actually better than what I'm wearing wrist piece wise. Let's see, that's a 4. Yep, that's actually better. So Linda's about to do something ignorant, but I love her. Alright, so that's that. Yay. I'm gonna go ahead and create one more because I've got the space for it. Oh yeah, requires anvil, so we step back over here.
Ancestors watch over you.
I don't know why I clicked out of him. I can sell that again. Yay. But yeah, that's professions. Now, if you ever have durability down to less than 100%, you can actually come to these guys and repair. You just click on repair all items. You can repair single items, but the only time I use that is when you don't have the gold to do the repair all. And then you're like, well, let me repair the worst off. Yay. It's a little risky there, Mrs. Moo. I got 10 minutes. Where the fruit is the auction house? I'll show you all the auction house real quick. And I like this because it actually has signs outside of it. I do believe, yeah, auctioneer Stampy.
The winds guide you.
The auction house here is where players go to sell their wares. And you can buy just about anything on the auction house, whether it be all types of weapons, all your armor, containers, which are your bags, which I don't have the money for, sorry, yawn. Your consumables, which is your food, drink, elixirs, flasks, bandages, so on and so forth. Glyphs, which, like I said, I will show you all the glyphs when I hit 25. Trade goods, this is for your professions. Say, I don't want to take the time to go find the copper or whatnot. I come down here, you go metal and stone, you search, and this will bring up all your different ores. But most of this is going to be high level. And I like it because you can actually sort it by price, by name, level, how many's left. So if you do price this way, then it's going to be the most expensive on. Wow, I need to go get me some pyrium and start selling it. Sorry. Holy living steel. And see, this is sad because living steel is actually Pandarian mats. One, and I don't know if they're selling it or not. It don't look like it. The one you get for Draenor is true steel. No, I don't see any of it. But so on and so forth. Y'all get the gist of it. But you can either say, if I had the money, I ain't got it. But you can click on it and this tells you buyout total. It doesn't look like they've got it in there for bids. Well, they probably do, but you either bid on it, or if you don't feel like fighting somebody else for it, you sit here and click buy out and just buy the whole thing. Yeah, see bid right here. Looks like they've got their bid and their buyout the exact same price, which a lot of people have started doing that. The other thing I like, if you go down here to miscellaneous, you can buy mounts off this bad boy. But I'm here to tell you, mounts cost a ridiculous amount in this game when you buy it off here. Like, see the Mecha Hog, which this one is a 2-person mount, which I like. The Cobalt Grondling, yeah, see, Reigns of the Swift Spectral Tiger is going for 379,000 gold. I know one person on this game that could actually afford that, but he would be broke afterwards. And I won't mention his name, but he's been playing since vanilla. And if you are wondering, when I say vanilla, I mean World of Warcraft. The very first one, yeah. Back in dial-up days, Windows 95, yahoo. Yeah, that's the auction house. But on that note, I'm gonna I'm gonna fly back, and then I'm gonna log her in video, and I'm gonna log, because I got just enough time to do that. And next episode should be able to pull 15. I'm probably actually gonna level to 15 and then do a video. I mean, these are fun. I still get to talk to you guys, but it is kind of dull because I'm not really doing anything. Sorry. I'm extremely tired.
Well,
But I need to stay awake, and it's sad because I want nothing more than to just crawl into bed and end the day. But I know if I do that, I'm going to come home tomorrow after I get off work, and I'm going to sit up and not sleep. Well, I'm going to lay in the bed and not be able to go sleep, and then the midnight to noon is going to kick me square in the tuchus. Right in the huevos, rancheros. You know, I sit here looking at this and I'm like, how does that thing carry my bull? I mean, it should kamikaze straight into the ground, in my opinion. He's a little heavy. Yeah, if you're wondering, they're dueling. What the heck is a troll doing here? Airy Peak. Raven Crest. Sorry if you're wondering what I'm doing. If you see the little asterisk next to these people's names, that means they're technically on a different server. And I wanted to say Dalaran was connected to Blade Fist, but the more I look at this, I may have been wrong. Nope, it's connected to Zul'jin, which is funny now that I think about it. I actually have a ridiculous amount of Horde tunes that I made 6 years ago. No, 4 or 5 years ago. My very first Horde tunes are on Zul. That's funny. Yeah, well. That means I can play with my buddy, though, because he's on Zul. His main ones are all on Zul. Well, his main Hordes. Well, Zul'jin. Zultar, the player, is actually probably going to be sad now that I found this out. He won't be able to play with me. I was telling him to make some on, like, Area 52 or... Well, make some more on Dollar on here. But on that note, I'm going to end video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Yeah, I know, like I said, it was kind of boring. I knew. Just because it took me so long to get to level 10. And I apologize about that. It was Twang. He's on Khadgar. They've connected so many of the realms, it's not even funny anymore. They've almost gone mega server. But like I said, on that note, good luck, God bless, and good night. Later.